Minecraft world records come in all shapes and sizes. Long, short, fast, slow. Wait, that's not true. Minecraft world records come in all shapes and sizes. Square, round, ovular. Wait. Minecraft world records come. And when they do, they always have a unique story to them. But few, if any, Minecraft world records have been pulled off by as controversial of a runner as the 1.15 world record holder, Doug the Pig. There are plenty of reasons to love and to hate Doug the Pig, but I'll let you learn about those as the run unfolds, and by the end of the video, you can decide for yourself whether you love him or hate him. The category he's playing is 1.9 through 1.15 random seed glitchless, and the world record is 16 minutes and 2 seconds by Ontricus. Buckle your seatbelts, cause Mom just said that dinner will be ready in 16 minutes and 1 second. And Doug's hungry. Hungry for fish and chips, that is. Reason number 1 that you should hate Doug the Pig. He's British. Enough said. At least he's self-aware. Love him or hate him, Doug is speedrunning Minecraft, rapidly switching between several instances of the game to find a good spawn, when he comes across this beach. He quickly spots a coastal village, which is exactly what he's looking for. Essentially, the current meta in the version Doug is speedrunning, 1.15, is to kidnap a villager from a coastal village, gather emeralds and materials to trade for emeralds while traveling the ocean, go to the nether at some point and gather blaze rods, then once you have enough, trade your emeralds to the villager for ender pearls. Craft the ender pearls and blaze rods into Eyes of Ender, follow those to the stronghold, and go to the end and kill the dragon. The way that runners execute this plan and acquire these materials is much more complicated and varies from run to run, but let's get back to Doug. Doug is gathering wood in preparation to boat over to the village. Before he does that, reason number 2 to hate Doug the Pig is that he will do literally anything his chat tells him to do.
Please say it slow.
Doug reaches a shipwreck and dives down to loot it, getting all the iron he needs to make his tools. He also gets a buried treasure map, which could be useful, as a buried treasure would likely give him emeralds and gold, both of which he needs a lot of. But the buried treasure is in the opposite direction of the village, so Doug decides to leave it. As he swims to the surface, we're reminded of reason number 1 to love Doug the Pig. He's a good friend of, and frequent collaborator with, Kanye Ye West.
Y'all ever seen Wreck-It Ralph?
And served as lead sound engineer on his newest album, Down to 2. Doug stated in a recent press release that, now that I have the Minecraft world record, my mission in life is to take down Skeet. A friendship like that really just warms your heart. Doug reaches the village and traps a villager in his boat for safekeeping. He grabs beds from the village houses, which he'll use later to kill the dragon, and just like that, he leaves the village. Oftentimes, runners will collect hay and trade it to a farmer villager to get a head start on emeralds at the start of the run. But there's not too much hay in sight, and over 2 minutes have already passed by the time Doug gets to the village. Most top runs spawn right next to the village, with the world record leaving the village at 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and plenty of other top runs leaving at under 2 minutes. So, to stay on decent pace, Doug has to hope he can find all the emeralds he needs in the ocean, and he leaves the village at 2:53. He's already got a nice start to that goal, as there's an ocean monument right next to the village. At the ocean monument, he'll collect gold blocks, which he can trade back to his cleric villager for emeralds. This is a necessary part of the run, because it both levels up the cleric villager, which is necessary to unlock ender pearl trades, and gives a large portion of the emeralds he needs in the first place. Reason number 2 to love Doug the Pig. He is an expert on relationship advice.
No. It's not.
Seriously, if you ever have any questions at all about how to pick up girls, how to resolve a problem with your significant other, twitch.tv/DougThePig is where you'll find the answer. Again, that's twitch.tv/DougThePig. Romantic satisfaction or your money back. leaves the ocean monument at just 3 minutes and 35 seconds, putting him almost 3 minutes ahead of the pace of the world record. In his 1602, Androcus left the monument at 6 minutes and 32 seconds. However, Doug does have a tall task now. With 8 gold blocks and 1 emerald from the village in his inventory, he's going to have to find 25 additional emeralds in order to be able to trade for 12 ender pearls. For each multiple of 4 less than that, that's 1 ender pearl he's losing, and a significant decrease in the chance that he can fill the end portal and finish the run. 25 stray emeralds is a lot to ask for, but things start well when the shipwreck Doug finds right next to the monument has 9. 9 is perfect because in addition to the one he already has, Doug can do the first steps of trading with his villager. It takes 10 emeralds to level up a cleric once, at which point the gold trade will be unlocked, and Doug can start trading his gold for emeralds and emeralds for ender pearls. However, he's still going to need those remaining 16 emeralds in the long run. The next step is to go to the Nether, which Doug is able to do by building a Nether portal in a magma ravine. He's into the Nether at 4 minutes and 50 seconds, still about 3 minutes ahead of the world record. He quickly finds a Nether fortress, and the first 2 blazes he kills both drop blaze rods, which have a 50% drop rate. Reason number 3 to love Doug the Pig, he can parkour. When's the last time you saw a pig doing parkour? I mean, when's the last time you saw a pig being good at Minecraft at all? It's unheard of. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this shit. This Doug is crazy. This guy Doug crazy. He's crazy. What the heck? Doug is crazy. Like, look, this guy Doug, and he's playing Minecraft. He's crazy.
Y'all ever seen Wrecking Ralph? What?
But the good times can't last forever. Doug comes to a blaze spawner, where he needs to get 5 more blaze rods. But despite a 50% chance of getting a rod with each blaze killed, he has to kill 17 blazes to get those 5 rods. Reason number 3 to hate Doug the Pig? He has bad blaze rates. Reason number 4 to hate Doug the Pig? He's a liar.
I haven't had good blaze rates in 10 million years.
You guys! He literally has.
Because of his bad luck, Doug has a below average nether split of about 4 minutes. However, luckily for him, Androcus's nether split in his world record was even worse, and Doug is now 3 minutes and 24 seconds ahead. That's a little misleading since he hasn't started trading yet, which Androcus had at this point, but it's still very good pace. Doug boats over to an island and places a brewing stand, allowing his villager to start trading. He trades his 10 emeralds to level up the villager, then trades some of his gold for emeralds, and trades some of those emeralds back again, leveling up the villager a second time. With his 8 remaining emeralds, he's able to trade for 2 ender pearls, which he crafts into Eyes of Ender and throws to see the direction of the stronghold. He follows this angle while he waits for night to fall, and once it's late enough, he sleeps to skip to morning, when he'll be able to trade for the rest of the ender pearls he needs. However, he still needs more emeralds. As it stands, he'll only be able to get 8 ender pearls total, which is practically a guarantee of a dead run. 16 more emeralds and 4 more ender pearls is still the goal, although it's not likely at this point. As Kanye rises in the east on the second day, Doug spots a shipwreck, but it only has 5 emeralds. He'll take it, but he needs more.
Give me one more ship with a bunch of emeralds, please.
And praise the good Lord above, Doug's prayers are answered. He finds one more shipwreck, and it has a whopping 12 emeralds in it, meaning he can get all 12 ender pearls he needs. His chest bursting with newfound virility, Doug whisks his villager to the nearest coast and finishes trading with it, then throws his second eye. By recording the exact information of each eye throw, he can calculate the location of the stronghold, and from there he heads straight to it, where he'll dig down at 13 minutes and 40 seconds. It's rare for a stronghold in a 1.15 world record to be underground, since the majority of runs take place in the ocean, and so the strongholds are usually also in the ocean. But even with the slower entrance, he's into the stronghold about 50 seconds earlier than Androcus's world record. Finding the portal room is a challenge though, as Doug checks the middle path, but quickly changes his mind. Reason number 5 to hate Doug the Pig, he's wishy-washy. Not that that's surprising from a Gen Zer. He probably has blue hair and pronouns too. After going all the way down another path and coming back to the middle section, Doug's entire lead on the world record has evaporated. He does manage to find the portal room though, and he enters the end at 14 minutes and 49 seconds, 6 seconds slower than Ontricus. Reason number 6 to hate Doug the Pig. He's reliant on a lucky dragon perch, which comes down to luck to beat Ontricus's world record. If my calculations are correct, that's a 6-3 tally. Doug the Pig is a bad person, and he's about to get the world record. Well, I guess if I'm being totally unbiased, there are a couple more points in his favor. Reason number 4 to love Doug the Pig. He is one of the best speedrunners in the game. His combined RSG time, which combines a runner's personal best in each of the 3 main speedrunning categories, is the 5th best in the world. And that's not to mention his Hero of the Village % world record. Reason number 5 to love Doug the Pig. He has an amazing, accepting community, and he is, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining speedrunners that you can find. Reason number 6 to love Doug the Pig. He's worked hard for this world record. To get here, he grinded for months and reset 175,000 seeds, the most of any player in the version, one by one, until he got the world record. Regardless of the way in which this individual run played out, Doug, beyond a doubt, earned this world record. So, that puts it at a dead heat. 6 reasons to love him, 6 reasons to hate him. That's the definition of controversial, right? Well, love him or hate him, when the dragon surprises everyone, including Doug, by perching instantly, Doug scrambles to get into place. He can't quite finish the dragon off with his beds, and with the margin of time to kill the dragon incredibly slim, this is one of the closest finishes we've ever seen in a world record run. But when all is said and done, Doug has done just enough to claim the title of world record holder.
I did it.
For the record, I do hate Doug, but you can decide for yourself. Thanks for watching.
I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google.